It's very humbling to be on the stage and be recognized, David Rubenstein, and Senator Ron Wyden has become a good friend. And I really appreciate, you don't realize this, but Wednesday night in the Senate is when they have the bingo and the wheelchair races. And so I got a telegram actually from Senator Lugar. He was glad you're here because he probably win this week. And his physical prowess usually dominates in those wheelchair races. So I appreciate you being here. This is great fun for us. So, I also thank my good friend Darrell Issa. I know he's been heavily involved in this organization and was its president, but he's been a superstar in our family. He has really helped mentor and lead along a young guy who was anxious and excited but had no idea what we were going to do. And you know, at the end of the day, it's really fascinating in the Congress because you start to realize very, very swiftly that it's so few people that are engaged and involved in this. And we rely upon Michael and others, and Ralph's here I saw, and there's so many people that give us good information, and I've got good staff. But at the end of the day, you're sitting around a table with a small group of people. When it came to SOPA and PIPA, I got to tell you, it was really Darrell Issa and I sitting over there on the Republican side of the aisle able to take that on. And without his leadership and guidance and saying, yeah, let's go for this, that would not have happened. It would not have happened. So thank you. I got to tell you, Zoe Lofgren and Jared Polis, we could not be further away politically on the political spectrum, I can tell you that. But these issues should not be so partisan. And we can, I think, demonstrate that we can work in a bipartisan way. We also have to understand what the internet and technology does. And that was really the plea that I made to my colleagues, because the plea there was, look, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to perform surgery on the internet. You don't even have a doctor in the room. Please bring in the nerds. You've got to understand what's going on here. And the challenge that I offered them that I think really sunk in with a lot of people was, if you don't know what DNSSEC is, you cannot vote for this bill. You cannot do that. So that was good success, and to defeat that was obviously very important. But there are also a lot of important things that we can do in a proactive way. I'm committed, Darrell Issa's committed, I know Ron Wyden's committed, Zoe Lofgren, others are committed. We can do this, and there are a lot of proactive things, and we will lean on you to do that. One of the things that Senator Wyden and I, for instance, are working on is a geolocation bill. I think Americans have an expectation of personal privacy. And I think the last thing you want to have is people afraid to use their devices. And so we're going to have to catch the law up to the technology that's developing. So please look at this as we move forward. I'm also pleased to actually do something on immigration. Like, I took a very tough stance on immigration, but I've also said and advocated, if you don't fix illegal immigration, you'll never, ever solve this problem. And so in the House, we were actually able to introduce a bill, not only get it through committee with the help of Lamar Smith, but then actually pass it on the floor of the House, and hopefully the Senate will do the same. It's an important bill because it will allow you to bring in a lot of people that you need in this industry. Look, at the end of the day, the United States of America, there are a lot of challenges before us. It is difficult. It is difficult. People are suffering. People are concerned about jobs and their mortgages, where the future of the country is going. I understand that. And I think you understand that. But at the end of the day, the United States of America is still the greatest country on the face of the planet. And our collective opportunity is to take an industry like this, that is what represents what's right with the United States of America, and allow it to thrive. That's the commitment. I know that's what you're all committed to. So I appreciate the honor. You're very, very nice to me. I truly do appreciate it. It's very humbling for me to be here with you and to get this. I thank you. I appreciate this organization, and thank you again. Appreciate it. Thank you.